Hi everyone, I wanted to put together a video to kind of guide you and help you with doing the handout. I know I left you guys a model on there, but I know maybe seeing the process would be a little bit more helpful for you. So I'm going to do a few questions. They're a little bit different than the ones you have, but same process. So here we have 7x plus y equals 6. And 10x plus y equals 12. We know our goal is to eliminate either the x values or the y's. So in this case, any time we try to multiply 7, the multiple 7, 14, 21, we're not going to get 10. So in this case, it looks like we're going to deal with the y's. Starting off, you kind of see they're already similar. They're both a positive 1. We know in order to eliminate them or cancel them out, one has to be positive and the other has to be negative. So I'm just going to pick one of them. I'll take the first one and multiply it by -1. Anytime you just want to change the sign, you just multiply the whole thing by -1. And by doing so, it changes the signs of everything in parentheses. So now our new equation will be negative 7x minus y equals -6. And then I'm just going to rewrite the second equation. We have 10x plus y equals 12. So now I'm going to highlight our y's because that's what we're going to be getting rid of. We know if we have a -1 plus 1, it ends up canceling out. So now we have a -7x, I'll highlight this as well, -7x and 10x, that gives us a 3x, and -6 and a positive 12 gives us 6. Now all we have to do, divide by 3 on both sides, and we're left with x equals 2. So for our solution, I'll plug in 2 for our x. Now, same step for the substitution and elimination. The second step, we take what we have now, choose one of the two original equations, and plug in for that value. So I'm going to take the second one, 10x plus y equals 12. Let me zoom out a little bit. I guess I don't have any space, so I'll do it underneath then. All right, so we have 10x plus y equals 12. All right, we know our x is equal to 2, so we're going to plug that in. 10 times 2 plus y equals 12. First step, we need to multiply. 10 times 2, we get 20, and we bring everything else down. Now, last step, we do upside down t, subtract 20 on each side, and we're left with y equals -8. So now our solution here is 2, -8, final answer. Okay, so just to go over that again, we multiplied by a value in the first equation in order to eliminate one of the variables. Then we solved for what was left, and we got x equals 2. Then, in order to find our second value, our y value, we went back into one of the equations, substituted what we already now have, which was the x. We plugged in that 2, and then we found our y. And our solution was 2, -8. I'm going to go over and do another one. I'm going to do this one underneath number 6. I think that would be a good one to do. So for this one, we have 6x plus 2y equals 30. 9x plus 4y equals 3. So if you look at the x values, we have a 6 and a 9. So I usually like to look at the smaller number and see if I can multiply it by something to get the larger number. So 6, you have 6, 12, 18, 24. You will not get 9. So if we try the y values, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 is one of those choices. So we're going to be multiplying the first equation. I'm going to change my color here. We're going to multiply the first equation by 2 because 2 times 2 gives us 4. Now because they already have opposite signs, we don't have to multiply by anything other than just a 2. So next we distribute, and our new equation is 12x plus 4y equals 60. Then we rewrite our second equation, 9x minus 4y equals 3. Okay, so now we have 12x and 9x. That's 21x. Our 4's, I'm going to change that color. Our 4y's cancel out. And we are left with 63. We divide by 21, divide by 21, we get x equals 3. Set up my coordinate. I should have left a little bit more space for my other equation, but it should be okay. Here's a 3. Now we're missing our y, so we have to solve for y. So this one I'll take the first equation. Remember, it doesn't matter which equation you choose. Since I don't have space, I'll do this on the bottom again. So I'll do a little box. Actually, take that back. I take that back. Let's do this here. 6x plus 2y equals 30. Our x was 3. So we're going to plug in 3 here. Going to multiply. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 2y equals 30. Upside down t. Subtract 18 on both sides. 2y equals 12. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. And we get y equals 6. We're going to make that green. So our solution is 3, 6. All right. Hopefully this helps. You can replay it as many times as you need, and then let me know if you have questions. Okay. Have a good day, everyone.